What is up, YouTube? CTWD5339 back here again, and today I'm gonna start my brand new series called the How-To deck. I mean the how-to, how-to, like how to use a certain deck, how to use a certain card, um, just stuff like that. And today I'm gonna do my how-to on mermails. So I'm just gonna grab the first card and show you what it is and show you how to use it. Glacia. This card is broken when it comes to mermails. Or even Atlanteans, if you want to think about it. Because the main rule, the main thing you want to do is get all the smaller, either mermail or water monsters into the graveyard. So having Glacia in your hand, and you have the exactly 5 water monsters like it says, you can special summon an 2800 beater right there. So it's pretty broken. I love Glacia. That's why I play Glacia, because I run triple lead, I run double Gaios, I run not Gaios, double Megalo, and what's the other guy's name? Oh my god, hold on. One Abystius. Those effects all summon or send monsters to the graveyard from your hand. So you do Megalo effect, I think it's 3. Oh no, it's lead effect. Get rid of 3. That's 3 right off the bat. You have Glacia in hand. Special summon lead. Say they bottomless lead. That's 4 in the graveyard. And then say you have, I don't know, Abyss Sturge on the field after that, and they destroy that. Don't summon any other monsters, because then you can go for Glacia. It's just as simple as that. That's how I like Glacia. Next card is Abyss Lind. She's obviously a weaker monster, but she's still just as broken as, say, Glacia. Her effect is when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, so that doesn't mean it has to be by battle or card effect. It doesn't matter. You can special summon 1 mermail monster from your deck except Mermail Abyss Lind. So that means any mermail monster, unless it says this card cannot be special summoned. But I don't think any of them say that. Let me check. Yeah, none of the other good mermail monsters say you can only special summon this by. So Abyss Lind effect would go off. Abyss Lind to the graveyard by effect or whatever, and boom, special summon a Megalo or Gaios, or not Gaios, Stystius, or lead, something like that. Next card is Tidal. I run the Tidal Glacia build, so what can I say? You have all those waters in your deck. Why not run 2 Tidal? Easy to get out. Though it sucks because I don't have a Skill Drain in the deck, so he has to go back to my hand. If it's late in the game, I'm not really too worried about it, and if I have a decent amount left in my hand, like a decent amount of life points left, fine. Especially if I can drop a Gores or something, that'll make it really cool. And it's at the end of your opponent's next phase, so it's not. Say I summon Tidal 1 turn, and then I attack, I do some damage, and then I have to end my turn because there's nothing else I can do. Well, simply, they go do their turn, and Tidal stays on the field. And then when they're done, their end phase, it comes back to my hand. So I can still, summon it again if there are 2 more water or dragons, but you don't run dragons in a mermail deck, obviously. And, boom, that's how that loop goes. And then, another card, it's not something I run way too, oh wait, that's the next card. Next one is Abyss Megalo. This is the card that everybody thought made the deck broken. I don't have secrets yet. If you have secrets, let me know, I'll trade. Basically, you can discard 2 other water monsters and special summon this. And I can add 1 Abyss Spell or Trap card from my deck to my hand. And then I can also attribute 1 other face-up water monster so I can do a second attack. So, say I have Abyss Lind on the field and 2 other water monsters in my hand, and drop those 2 water, special summon this. Effect, bring Abyss Scorn to hand, which is a part of a loop I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, bring Abyss Scorn to hand, tribute this, and say they have their field open. Boom, boom. So yeah, that's that's how I use Abyss Megalo, or if I could use it that way. Next card is a new card for me. I don't really get to use it that much. And that's Abystheus. It's only 1700 attack, so it's a defense card. So basically you can discard one other water monster to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand when you do add one level 4 or lower monster. So that means I can add another Lind to my hand. So, and then you can only use the effect of this blah 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 blah. Basically I always play this in defense just to, you know, protect myself, basically, especially when a title gets brought back to hand. That's a really good card to do. And next is Mermail Abyss Lead. This is the one that helps me a lot with Mullen Glacier because it gets rid of 3, not just 2 or 1. Special summon, you can target. I can add one Abyss spell or trap card to my from my graveyard to my hand. Yeah, I contribute one other face-up attack position mermail monster, summon one random card in your opponent's hand to the graveyard, and you can only use this effect once per turn. I like Megalo's effect better in the sense of using the secondary effect, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, Lead is still pretty good, and it's the strongest mermail monster other than Gaios. So, and half the time I don't even go into Gaios. I go into not Megalo. Big Eye. So, and then the next 2 cards are part of a loop I really surprised I didn't think about before. It's not only the loop that helps you get out Big Eye, but it's the loop that helps you get out Obelisk the Tormentor. Yes, I run a Mermail deck with Obelisk the Tormentor. Oh wait, I pulled out the wrong card. That's not Abyss Squall. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Alright, guys, I'm back. It was Abyss Squall. It basically says target 3 mermail monsters in your graveyard. Special summon these targets in face-up defense position. Their effects are negated and they cannot declare an attack. During the end phase, destroy them. So basically what you can do is if you have this card set face down and you're about to get destroyed, you take a little bit of damage, and then when your turn you draw, you activate Abyss Squall, bring back Lead, Abystheus, Megalo, face-up defense. They're thinking you're going to go into Big Eye. No. I would go, now that I figured out about this card, tribute these 3, and Obelisk. Obelisk effect, you can tribute 3 monsters to normal summon this card. You cannot set this card. The normal summon of this card cannot be negated. When this card is normal summoned, cards and effects cannot be activated. So that means if this card is summoned this way, it doesn't necessarily say it goes on, but I play it as it doesn't go on because that's the Obelisk effect, and it doesn't say for this turn. So I had to. And this card is cannot be targeted by spells and traps, spells or traps effects or monster effects. If this card is special summoned, it is sent to the graveyard during the end phase. You contribute 2 monsters to destroy all monsters on your opponent's control. This card cannot declare an attack that turn you activate that effect. So basically, this card is broken. Love Obelisk. I had an Egyptian God card deck back in the day. A lot of views on that, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. I was thinking about rebuilding it, and then I looked at Obelisk effect, and I had mermails on. And I was like, wait a minute, and I went back and I found Abyss Squall. Read the Abyss Squall effect. And I'm like, I can work with these. So, Abyss Squall, Mermail, Lead, and Gaios. Tribute them. Obelisk, 4,000. It's basically GG. Unless they have Dark Hole. Or, yeah, basically. Or Lightning Vortex. But, you know, those are 2 cards out of, what, 40, 44 that most people run. So, they'd be lucky to get them. But, yeah, guys, CTWD5339 signing out. I wanted to thank you guys. I got to 1,500 views. 21 subscribers. My mom's favorite number. So yay! Um, I have another how-to video that I'm gonna be recording tonight. I won't be uploading it until tomorrow. But yeah, bye guys.